password MJDU672. Right. Okay. Now the data is common, as if like, because Servlet programmer is a filter programmer indirectly. Now this login filter will do login process. Login filter will do login process with the support of login DAO. We are taking the support of login DAO. Here one method is there, login. Return type is string. I will take it. Generally, in the above Servlet programs, I took user bean. Generally, the return type user bean. Here, I don't want complete details. I want only first name. I want it. So I'm taking string as a return type, like login. Here, request as parameter. Okay, right. Now this login method will return the value back to Servlet. The value is nothing but first name. It returns the first name. Only the first name. When login is successful, it returns one first name. There are two cases now. If it is null, F name is null means login failed. Null means login failed. Whenever it is login failed now, the response will come. From here, the response should come. From the response should come. Response is invalid login process. Invalid login process and login.html attached with login.html. Suppose F name is not null. F name is not null. Suppose F name is not null. Means some data is there. F name is not null. Not null. If it is not null, add one attribute to request. Add one attribute to request. We add in the request directly. Add one attribute to the request and send the control to filter chain. So send the control to filter chain. Sir, how you will send the control to filter chain? Through do filter method. Filter chain do filter method is there, no? Using that filter chain do filter method, we pass the request to filter chain. Through this filter chain, the control will go to Servlet. Then the control will go to Servlet. Sir, which Servlet? Means already filter running on same URL pattern, no? Login. Here at the rate of web Servlet. Here login running on same URL pattern. It will come here now. So I'll make this Servlet as welcome Servlet. I'll make it. Now the control is coming to here through filter chain. The control is coming to here. So here request is coming. With that request, I added one attribute also. I added attribute. In the request, I added one attribute and forwarded. Sir, what is that attribute? First name. When the login successful, I took the first name. No, I am adding the first name to request and forwarding. Through filter chain, I am linking. Now, whatever the attribute I forwarded, that will come and load here now. So, Servlet will have its own request. Servlet will have its own request. Whatever the data available in the request, all will come. Uname already there. Uname already there. Password already there in the request. With this, we added one attribute. So attribute also will come. I added one attribute. F name is equal to attribute I added. added one attribute. The attribute will come and load there. That is attribute. So from filter program to servlet program, we are linking through filter chain using do filter method and forwarding the request. With that request, we are sending one attribute. That's the meaning of this diagram. Now, anyway, the servlet will take that attribute and display welcome some name. So this program demo is nothing but filter is performing login process. If login is successful, it is sending the control to servlet. If not, filter only giving the response invalid. It is not giving the control to servlet. That's the meaning of this. Correct. So let me write the program. So always I followed the same strategy, and generally before writing the program, don't write the program. When you have a conceptual clarity, then you must write it. So it's very important practice you have to make it. So directly don't write the program. First, we have to analyze yourself what you're going to do. At least for 50 to 60%, you must analyze. So some percentage while typing, you'll get an idea. For that only, when the project is starting in your company also, they'll start giving documents to you. They'll explain what it is. Review meetings will be there. Discussions will be there. Why the discussions means with the discussions idea will come. Because we have to get instant idea, no? Right. Daily one new idea and old thing not there. So job only developer has that role. Daily morning you're going to office means empty brain. One subject is there, you're going that. So you're not preparing any record and going, like your graduation study. Sir, yesterday night I prepared 20 programs. Today morning I'm going to company, sir. They'll ask one program, sir. I'll write and come. That is not practical, no. Real time different, no. Sir, I had one subject. Today morning I'm going to one office where they given a job to me. They'll have some discussions. They'll show some analysis. They'll show some design components. They'll ask you to think it. That only task. So for that, how training should be there means your small programs also, you must practice analyzing yourself. Some analyze why means some pressure on the mind. You have to keep some pressure on the mind. Why means exercise, mind exercise. Mind exercise you must do. How much expansion mind is expanding more, that is called experience. Experience meaning is mind is more expanded. Means you done 2 or 3 projects. So that only will be repeated, no? That only will be there. So experience will be quoted more. The reason 2 or 3 projects you've done means mind more expanded. You had more expansion in the mind. You can analyze more. That's called experience. So here also, when you're practicing, I given one strategy. I'm trainer. Trainer meaning is some components you have to follow me. You have to learn from me. It doesn't mean that you don't know anything, but you know all the things, but you don't know how to put them in the order. So here I specified one point in servlet programming always. In JDBC, directly I written the program. But when the servlet came, first only I'm drawing one diagram. This means giving information. We are analyzing something. Already here only 50% already came for you. Already here only concept came. Just we are typing, that's all. So why, how we are typing now? Yesterday already rules are there, no? How to type it and so on. Using that we are typing. So first analysis. Through that analysis, we develop one concept, and through that concept we'll get one imagination in the mind. So okay, it is happening like this, or the first name is coming, it is going, some idea will come that we are doing correctly or not. You have to type it. That's a way of practice. It needs more practice and you have to do it. Let me stop the Tomcat server once again. Let me cross check that I stopped or not. I forget it. Right. Anybody got the job in this batch? Anybody? So still you are attending or having offer letters? Anybody? No. After getting a job, what you'll do? Generally, suddenly tomorrow after what you'll do? Enjoying, sir, parties, sir. Then only tension starts. After 2, 3 interviews, you learn something. One interview failed means learn something. Why it has been failed? Learn and go forward. Don't degrade anything here. Not needed. So one failure means somewhere you made a mistake and correct it and go. Suppose you stood on a stool, you fell down. You have to correct it and stand it. You must not fear to the stool. No, it's a point. No, right? After getting a job, only real tension actually. That there only actual 5 years you have to take it. 5 years you have to keep a target. Today I got a job from here 5 years. Learning, 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 learning. Non-stop learner for 5 years. Then you'll get a complete control over the industry. After that, you start enjoying. But reverse people are there. When the job comes, they start enjoying, they stop learning. That people only, more people are tensioned. More people will be in the tension. So your age is a learning age. Means sharpened minds will be there for you. When compared to 30 years, 32 years means there'll be weaker minds. Means they are not fast learners. So they waste their time 3-4 years also. Again, they cannot write huge codes. Already happens. So if it is a 40, not possible. Learning not possible. Already when in the frequency, no problem. If you're in the frequency, no problem. If you stop something, then tension comes. So yesterday somebody is saying one sweet they given. Sir, job came in, so I thought now only actual tension started. You must not eat a sweet now, actually. Right? Because there onwards, 5 years, you have to target it. That is a growth is there only. Anyway, just now somebody given sweet, I remembered. Okay, right. Now I'm running. Job will come and no problem. So more jobs are there and proper planning, they'll come anyway. Servlet application 11 filter 1. Filter 1. That sweet boy only given, the sweet given boy maybe. Sir, very small company, sir, I got it. Small company, big company, naireta. That point and I also speak to you. Suppose you join one company with 1.5 or 1.8. He's going to stand with that company up to retirement or what? Like government officer is going to retire by 56 years there or what? Then why to worry about company? 1.8 or 2 lakhs is there, roughly 2.5. With the same salary, you're going to work for 56 years, then why to worry? Difference you got it or not now? Starting is important. With you, company will not be there, package will not be there, subject will be there. Note it and keep it. Understood this point? Subject is there, remaining all secondary. Today you are searching for company, tomorrow they will search you. Difference you got it? Today you are searching because you are looking for opportunity. Opportunity means, sir, I know something. Sir, I want one place to prove it. That's called opportunity. Sir, I know something. I am asking somebody to give that opportunity to me. I'll prove it. That may be small company, big company. Sir, I joined in IBM, 56 years work there or what? You'll go outside or not? Client will go out of your state. India or got no. Then where is IBM brand then? Java developer means Java developer only. Where comes IBM developer? Different. That phobia, come out of that phobia. Whether somebody said you or not, I don't know, but I'm speaking frankly. Yes or no, Nandi? Correct or not now? Don't compare that, Andy. I am a Java developer, means Java developer. Okay. Today, 10 people executed their running race. 10th people also will come to the ribbon. No, first people came and win the race. 10th person also will come there only. No, yes or no? Na? Yes or no? Then what is your destination? One car, sir, one billing, sir, a good candidate. That only know it. Ultimately, you have to go there only. No, That may be 2 years or 5 years or 10 years. At last, that only know. My dream car, sir, my dream house, sir. Today I'm seeing and giving a shopping, sir. The unlimited shopping I want to do, sir. And all will happen. Your friend will do tomorrow. Sorry, today he will do, tomorrow he will do. Difference are getting on, no? But what is standing with you means subject is standing. The point is saying I said the same thing. Don't worry, don't stick on to that company. All the best, I said. Just I remembered on the way given that. Look here. So you also big company, that company is not there. Java developer means join it. Other thing means drop it. Difference in Java developer. Sir, I want to become a Java developer. Java coding. Late also, I want to become a Java developer. If you give small thing also, I'll join it. I want a Java developer. Difference you're getting right. Why means developers will become very less in the future. Because fear, no? Java means fear, one kind of fear. If this fear increases, what happen? Automatically opportunities will be very high, quality will be very less. So if you join today, after 5 years, no developer will be there. No? You will make a good, that is a way of planning. And now you are fearing means your next, your junior also will fear it. 5 years, after 5 years, the engineer don't know anything. And he never goes to college, I think. After 5 years, engineering college not there, I think. Engineering college admission will be there. So he will sit at home and he'll do, I think. So at last quality will come down, no? If you join as a developer today, after 5 years, you are the king in the market. 5 years experience, no? Difference you're getting. That is a way of planning. That is a way of planning. Today only I am like this, mean my junior, how it will be there? You must know, no? I am only like this means how my junior will be there. I only not gone to college. He never goes to college. Sir, I only not learn anything from the college. He never learn it. I don't know some titles also in my engineering college. He never knows anything. So that education quality is coming down or not now. So if you join as a developer today, 5 years, what happened? You'll have high demand or not. That's a plan you have to. That's called I said 5 years. Right. Anyway. Now look here. So I had login.html with me. I can copy it. HTTP session. Paste. Build path. Configure build path. Add external jar. 1 minute. I'm copying. Paste. Here I had DB connection. Login DAO. I had it. Copy. Paste. Package test. Right. So DV connection, okay. Login DAO, I don't want user bean. Whenever you want user bean means I want to transfer complete details means I want user bean. I want only first name. Take it as string here. String. Here first name. Here return type is string. Here HT servlet request only because coming from filter. Here user bean not needed. Here f name is equal to rs dot get string of 3. So in the column number 3 we had first name. This is f name. See that, all of you. See the logic. Now the login method return type is string. Now select a star from user reg45 where uname and password. From the request we are taking username and password. One record is available on the result set. In that record column number 3 is the first name. Yes or no? Column number 3 is the first name. Now this first name is loaded here. F name is equal to net. So return that F name. Now go for filter. This is our target. Actually, here login dot html. Here db connection dot java. Login DAO dot java. Here login filter. Login filter dot java. Login filter. So I am constructing login filter. Login filter. So what is the rules of filter now? Same, import java.io, import java x.servlet. Here annotation, import java x.servlet.annotation. Here implements from filter. Actually 3 methods are there for us. First init method, destroy method I'm not using here also. I'll use only do filter method. Public void do filter servlet request req servlet servlet response res filter chain, no filter chain, some chain I am taking, chain throws servlet exception IO exception. Do filter CHA, okay. Okay. Now annotation here at the rate of web filter login. Now here, as usual, we are taking print writer. PW is equal to res dot get writer, res dot set content type, text or HTML. Here string f name is equal to new login DAO dot login request. Now if that f name equal to null, else like this. If it is equal to null, pw dot println here invalidate login process. Login process. Here request dispatcher rd is equal to req dot get request dispatcher, control will go to login dot html. Now rd dot include communication here. Now if it is not null, I said add one attribute, I said. So req dot set attribute. Attribute, you must read the notes. Anyway, practical 1 or 2 times we used it. For interview purpose, read the notes. Remember for the practical in the future. In any projects, they are going to use attributes, right? Attribute is one add-on advantage for the servlet programmer to transfer some extra information from one servlet to another servlet. You can add one a variable and send it. So that at least if you speak in the interviews, no, they'll help you. Name, I'm taking F. I'm taking lowercase f name and I'm assigning the value. After adding this, I'm using chain dot do filter. That one request and response. This is your linking servlet program. That's a concept. SERVLET, servlet program. Right. So this is do filter. So we are going to send the request through do filter. Do filter method. Using do filter method through filter chain we are sending. Whenever you send through filter chain, it sends to the servlet program running on the same URL pattern actually. Now the control will go to the servlet program, that is you came up to here, we are entering into welcome servlet. We are entering. So right click on test, new and class. We had welcome servlet. Import java.io, import java x.servlet, import java x.servlet.http, import java x.servlet.annotation at the rate of web servlet / login. Same URL pattern, no? Right. Here extends from HTTP servlet. Here protected void do post, because the request is post request from your HTML form. From there the post request came to filter. From filter same request is traveling, so it is a do post method. So HTTP servlet request req, HTTP servlet response res. Throws servlet exception and IO exception. Print writer PW is equal to res dot get writer, res dot set content type. text or HTML. Here read the attribute actually. So take that name outside. Take that name outside. Attribute req dot get attribute. Get attribute. Where is this? Get attribute. We taken f name. We taken lowercase. So req dot get attribute. Why I'm typecasting? Any? Anybody can say? Why I'm typecasting? Return type of get attribute is object. Java.lang.object. Java.lang.object. I am converting into string. Now object is the parent, no? Right. I am converting from parent to child. Downcast, upcast. Downcasting process. This is downcast. Other name for downcast is specialization. Other name is specialization. Object to string actually. So the return type of get attribute is object. So that is downcast process anyway. Now pw dot println, you can say login successful. Roughly I'm taking login successful. Welcome user f name. Pw dot println welcome user f name. So the program is ready. So let me run it. So whenever I want to run it here, I must go with web.xml. So here I am writing web.xml. So web app, new and other. Web.xml. App. Welcome file list. Welcome file. Here login.html. Right. Welcome file list. Okay, right. So 1 minute. So let me run these ones like this. Run as, run on server. Click on finish. I written log or what? Instead of login, correct only. I copied login.html. No, their log is available. Right. I copied login.html. Here it is, log is there. In your login filter, I written login, I think. So in the welcome servlet, I written login. Instead of changing HTML, we can change Java, because Java changes are accepted very fastly when compared to UI engineers. Headache engineers are UI engineers. Right. Actually, you don't know the history, no? You never get angry on them, but we people will get angry on them because they are taking equal salary to developer, no? We are all hard workers, are not mind, use brain. So ego will be hurted, no? Developer egos. Tester is coming, you go inside, come inside, I'll take same salary means ego hurted. We are writing the total construction and coming or not now. Headaches, back pains, brain pains, all will come for us only. We cannot survive at 20 years more, not possible. Why we came out then? NIT not MJT67. Came no? Right. So previously the problem is there I copied HTML file, their log is there, here I use login. Right. Can I take a break? I had urgent call. Can I take a break? Okay, right. So I'll add this. We are nearer. Anyway, management said up to 12th, but they given up to 20 for my time. No problem. So relaxly. For you, urgent not there, no? Right. Okay. Sir, my train is there, sir. I booked a ticket, sir. I must go, sir. Knows that questions? No? Right. Okay. Some students will ask us, fast track trainers. All right. Okay. Right. Relaxedly, I'll go. Filter. My intention, I'll type one project and show to you live project with MVC. That's my target. General, I'll typing in the regular classes. So management given time to me. So I'll type a project. Generally, you will buy a project, no? Generally, in your graduations, you will buy a project. So here, I'll type a project in front of you with MVC. That's a plan actually. So next week, that only. With tomorrow, day after tomorrow, filter, I must type it anyway. Today I'm leaving. For my health, not supporting generally. Basically, that point. Already observed my throat also. Already. Okay, right. Anyway, I'll come 20-40 minutes. I can write one program and go. Nothing is there. Tomorrow also I'll complete filter. I'll come with listeners, and after tomorrow by Saturday I'll close it anyway. That filter listener I'll close it. So Monday onwards I'm planning to start JSP. 3 days JSP. After that I'll write one project and show to you. That's a plan. Great. Take a break bit early. Thank you very much for today.